Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion. And today I'm back with another video. Today I'll be sharing on the second major theme for spring 2023. And that theme is design wise. So if you haven't already checked out my latest videos, you need to check out my overview of the three major themes for spring summer 2023. They are soul space, design wise, and full spectrum. So today I'm talking about soul design wise. Sorry, design wise is all about making intentional choices when you shop. And it really flows from sustainability, and it highlights the need for consumers, you and I, to be more intentional about the choices we make so that we protect the earth and protect other people who are connected to the finished products that we purchase and wear. You know, the people who actually assemble it and put it together. You know, protect them and their working conditions and their physical health, that they, may be exposed to chemicals, exposed to activities and different habits in their work environment that could impact them in a negative way. And when we look at the ideas that are connected to, well, how can I be smart when I think shop? How can I be smart when I shop? It's all about focusing on the details. So the design details is what is highlighted as far as garments associated with this theme. And it's not a theme for everyone. Just understand that this is where fashion is headed. And that's why design wise is a major theme. It's a standout theme from all the other looks and styles and trends that are persisting in the industry, because we've gotten to a point where businesses, the industry itself, factories, textile mills, people who make the chemicals and the dyes that dye the clothes, like every aspect of the industry is really at a point where they can no longer say, "Oh, what can I do? What can I do?" We can't do it anymore, because there are so many other options, so many alternatives that support sustainability. And that's why it's a trend for spring 2023, spring summer. So let's look at some ideas that are evolving from the design wise theme. And like I said, it really highlights design details, the small elements of a garment that we could play around with and just experiment with to give a simple shape, a classic style, a new modern twist. And that is not a new idea, but it's an idea that we're applying to uh, this push to be more sustainable and not be so trendy to the point where we are now, where we're just constantly consuming products, consuming throwaway products that we call fast fashion because they're so cheap, and replacing it with something else. Like, that's an idea that has really driven the actions and habits, consumer buying habits of so many people, that this major theme and the whole idea of sustainability wants to challenge. We want to challenge that. And that's what Design Wise does. Okay. Minimalist focuses on clean lines, focuses on classic garment styles that, again, add details to it. So we see the embellishments on this trench jacket. We see the embellishment on the back of this hoodie. Just playing around with different elements of a garment, but the foundation of it is that classic shape, that classic garment style that could take us from one season to the next. That trans-seasonal garment is the idea. And all of the ideas connected to Design Wise are interconnected. You could take one and connect it to another and just build and build and build. Intentional design is literally just that, being very intentional, focusing on the details of the garment, focusing on the end use of the garment, the functionality of it, and how you can create a garment that has multiple functions, again, that can be relevant for the life of the garment, regardless of the season that we're in. Okay, sustainable clothing, idea of a sustainable wardrobe, a capsule collection that will take you wherever you need to go. And then all day active is included in the design wise overall theme, because we're living, in a space where loungewear and activewear have really merged together, and it's become everyday wear. We saw that as a theme, and it's going to continue. So if we want consumers to be more sustainable, let's highlight the categories of clothing that we see are on the rise that most consumers are purchasing, and let's put some energy into creating sustainable collections in these particular clothing categories. So that's why you'll see this activewear category falling into design wise as a theme. And I'll be presenting looks, and it's really about a hybrid of bringing activewear styles, so leggings and loungewear, so the yoga pants, and which again fall into both categories, sweatpants and hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, bringing it all together as one look, one style that takes you from one season to the next. You're not looking to constantly update your wardrobe with those lounge active looks. And then the next idea, leisure to pleasure, is another idea that's here in Design Wise to say, hey, while we're being sustainable, while we're being intentional about what we're purchasing, that doesn't mean we have to abandon our style. So this just speaks to the fact that in women's wear and in men's wear, I just included this one for women, we can still be sexy, we can still be dainty, we can still be feminine. Whatever look is your look, you can still capture that and be sustainable at the same time. And then in addition to that, this particular idea is going to develop into a look for spring summer 23. I'm going to see a very dainty, frilly, feminine look emerging for spring summer. The next category is business casual, and again, it's about lifestyle. Many consumers, most consumers work, and that is part of their lifestyle, and it impacts how they dress. So again, while we're shopping, let's be intentional about choosing wardrobe pieces that speak to sustainability, that also support my lifestyle. The whole idea of work, leisure, and a relaxed work look is still relevant, is still in play, it's not going anywhere. So again, we're just trying to merge and marry all the looks that have been prevailing, the activewear look, the loungewear look, the business casual look. How can we create one hybrid business casual lounge active look? Like, that's where we're headed, and that's what we're going to see, like just a capsule of all of it that meets the customer in all parts of their life in a sustainable way. That's design wise, that's what it speaks to. And then tech craft is here because it's about the details of, which I said it at the start of this lecture, but I'm just repeating it again because it's relevant and you're going to keep seeing it. Also point out that the craft idea was also part of soul space. So it's just about being very specific, and yes, that's just the word, very specific about your choices in a way that speaks directly to what you're looking for. And again, it's so much bigger than just fashion and looking cute, looking nice. It connects back to consumers and what we're seeking, what we're after, trying to get after in life, and how the way we dress communicates that and supports that. So this craft idea just speaks to the personal, just individual like authentic you, this detail, you know, is me. And I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, you really got to go back to my overview of spring summer 2023, where I provide a foundation again from the consumer's perspective, and it translates to how they choose to dress. All right, and that's all I'll say. And then Sure Thing is here. It's a standout idea that's going to evolve into a nautical theme that also connects to the preppy look that was or is prevailing for this fall winter. It's going to carry over into spring summer and translate into this sporty nautical look. And that just speaks to the fact that you can interpret sustainability for any look, for any lifestyle. You can apply it to any lifestyle. It's just you being intentional, you making very clear choices about what you wear, how you choose to dress in a manner that's not harming anyone, the earth, or other people that are involved in the production of the clothes that you wear. All right, so design wise, it's different. Again, it's not for everyone, but it is relevant, and this is where we are in fashion. So it's knowledge if it's nothing else for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out other videos on my channel, and I will be back soon with the design wise key items. All right, so bye everyone.